Yeah, should be okay. Good right. That's fine. Just on the left hand side. So it's just a tactical hole, this one. Obviously don't be blocked out by the trees. Beautiful mature tree in the middle of the fairway though. And a quick view back towards the tee and the lovely sunrise. Super early here. Didn't read that very well. But always good to start with a 4. And it's a lovely early morning. Super view back. Just one greenside bunker here, and everything slopes down to your left as you approach in. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice easy swing. Then quite a long way forward actually. The white box is going to add another 50 yards onto this. So there. Oh, that's a bit steamy. Yeah, nicely done. Got a little bend on that, but then I could be quite aggressive with it uphill. Again, another green here. Big slope from right to left. Quite a long one actually, probably 25 yards long. And obviously here, is your view back to the tee with some Muscovy ducks, unusual and non-native. Nice. Spot on. Kick left. See? Yeah, it did. So that's short. Not a very good strike. Nice crinkly fairway here. And a lovely view back down. I think that's down towards the estuary at Neath. Let me show you around. So yeah, obviously there's down to the tee and beyond. That's very nice indeed. Sick. Oh, hit the hole. It's speedy though. Lovely willow warbler. Again, you can see the curve on that. Big slope. Right to left. But with that beautiful willow warbler, it does actually remind me of the time I have actually played here before, twice I think. I think in junior matches way back when I was in shorts in school. And I certainly remember the first in the clubhouse. So yeah, it's nice to come back. And it's one of the reasons that I've actually done all these videos, is to try and remember the courses I played as a lad, and then obviously remember them for the future. So yeah, it's nice coming back and sort of connecting a few synapses in my brain. fine. Just split the tree. Oh, it should be absolutely fine. Oh, wonderful willow warbler again. That's it. Nice shot. Sort of semi-grass bunker on the left, but everything again goes down to the right. The ditch on the right hand side of the fairway as well, and the tree which I came through on the tee shot, and back to the tee. Hit it. A little frustrating. Nice shot in. It's a beautiful morning. Nice little thrush singing up there as well. And you can see the view back down the hole. Reasonably flat green this one. And probably about 30 yards long, so you've got a bit of variation, and a ditch short as well. So on to 5, we've got 2 different tee positions here on this. Excuse the wobble, but there is your white boxes. And if you up to the green, and here playing about 25 yards left from the yellow boxes. Fly. Some sound. That's nice. Quite steep bunkers these, actually, probably a 3 or 4 feet rise up to the green. One of 2, and then you're beautiful. Look back towards the tee. Stunning stuff that, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lovely sand safe. Very happy with that. Just thinking the green isn't that curvy, but it is actually sort of back to front. That was across the slope, so yeah, very happy with that. Probably about 25 yards wide, but yeah, very happy to get a 3 there and a bonus look back. Lovely blossom in the trees here. Yeah, nice par there. Should be fine. Yeah. Nice. Get up there. A decent strike, well, a little bit cutty, but probably short. Super light here this morning, and quick look back down towards the tee. Glorious morning. Six. Yeah, there's good load on that one. Never mind. So there's a ditch probably at about 100 yards from the green. Bunker left, and again everything sloping right to left. Slow down. Rather frustrating. Never mind. Too much. That's pretty much. That's position for number 2. Punch 5 wood, okay? It's alright. From the left hand, rough. But I thought I was going to be blocked out there. I'll give you a better look back because I'm on the wrong fairway. So I'm here in the bridge on the 7th. I was just off by the conifer tree there, about 60 yards back from here. and then spinning round some lovely, excuse the wobble, oak trees on here. I'm off to the left, and there's the green down to the right. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh yes. That's very nice. I was in a little bit more trouble than I thought, but at least I had a swing at it. So yeah, beautiful spot. There's a couple of bluebells down there, but yeah, extracted myself well. Slow down. Way too fast. Boom. Rattled that in. But again, another big severe side slope here. So yeah, quite a feature certainly on the holes I've played in the front nine. But yeah, really enjoying it. And just spotted, or re-spotted, and I played again at the par 3. Little sentinel gnome down there, guarding over the par 3. Yeah, that should be alright, hopefully. This is the ditch. Not quite sure how far, but that's at the left, so hopefully that's alright. Big bounce, please. Another one. Oh, that's on. Horrible strike. With a click rather than a whack. Sun's starting to get up now, which is lovely. So the ditch probably about 30 yards ahead of me. On the 150 markers here. And a view back to the tee. It's quite a sharp little face bunker here. On the 8th green. Uphill putt, which is nice. And there's a view back down the hole. Not that much. But another par. That's very nice indeed. Reasonable golf actually. Happy. Great. Wow, bouncing on. Still going, still going. Just stopped on the right edge. Almost as good as the song thrush, that. Fantastic. Left a bit. That's good. There's always a danger. Slight breeze with. Firm ground. Never mind. Lovely bluebells in the ditch, which I've just avoided. And there's a view back to the tee after a lovely drive. Lovely view down towards Swansea here, just to the right of the 9th. Get up. Oh, only just. Little ditch behind me here as well, so yeah, just be careful if you do go over the back. That's terrible. At least I'm holding out well so far, which is nice. So big green on this, both deep and wide, and everything slopes towards me where I am here, or it's slightly raised, so yeah, I tried to run it on, but it was just too strong. And as you look back up the hole, there's a family of geese waddle off. Bounce over the bunker, but that's awful. Look at the angle on that. Apologies to the ground staff, that was shocking. Pretty good. So yeah, hopped over the bunker by about, well, it landed short and hopped over. Just goose prints in there rather than my ball prints. Now view back to the tee. Yeah, another nicely held putt. Another lovely up and down. Keeps the car ticking over very nicely indeed. Just want to say that I'm really enjoying this. It does actually rekindle lots of memories from youth. And yes, very, very enjoyable indeed. Really glad I made the effort to get up early this morning. And thank you to the guys on the course for allowing me to come on so early as well. Shame. Well left, nothing straight there. Take it left. Never mind. Beautiful drive though, isn't it, off there? Super view here as well. I'm going to see it again, but a lovely little chapel over there. And the view behind. And then, if I just, sorry for spinning you so much, but viewing down there, a view down towards Swansea. Super stuff. One extreme to the other. Where's the turn in that? Could be nice for the good there. Yeah, here it comes. Stop. Bloody hell. Wow, what a shot. Just enough to get around the tree. Yeah, certainly playing the scenic way, but what a shot. I would show you up the fairway, but I'm on the wrong one. So I'll show you again in a minute, but wow. So back in regular play for this hole, back to the tee there. This is on the 150 markers. Swinging round, fairway bunker, and then the view to the green. My miraculous shot on somehow. It's it. No comment. That would have been an incredibly fluky birdie though. So big long green this, at least 35, maybe even 40 yards. Relatively flat actually by Pontardawe standards, but yeah, super hole that one, isn't it? Yeah, so it's going to drift off to the right, semi. That's fine there. Oops. 290. Stroke 4, so bit of a challenge. There we go, get right. Get right a little bit, but that's short, it's got to be short. Quite a stiff breeze actually, just picked up. Well, it doesn't look it. So into the glare, there's the look up to the green. And then lovely look back towards the tee. So that's a glary look into the green from about 100 yards. Obviously you can see again another slope left to right. So just over this little crest at about 130 out. Sit. Yeah, downhill. That's going to be a tricky one. Great putt. That is a really nice putt. Yeah, super happy with that. That's fast and big slope. The big slope back to front, and as we look at it here, going down to the left hand side of the green. fairly sort of regular shaped green, sort of almost rounded rectangle. And there's actually a little bit of water just down there as well, in case you're a little bit errant. Should be pretty good. Yeah, that should be fine. Absolutely top rate view from here. Put that down, but yeah, fantastic panorama from here. So looking right, you got a view down towards Swansea and over the course. And then you've got this lovely oak tree and an old chapel behind here. And then up to the hills beyond and past this magnificent flowering hawthorn. Excuse me walking. Again, more hills, and I think that's probably, oh I don't know, I'll tell you later, but it's going up there. And again back round. But yeah, absolutely fantastic view from here. This I do remember from when I was young. And how can you not? Not very good contact. It's back and forth, never mind. This is certainly looking like a difficult stroke to play for the par 5. Super condition the course. Just show you back round. There's an absolutely wonderful view back to the tee with the chapel there in the background. That's absolutely fabulous. Go. It did go and it went too far. I might hopefully get down in 2. Roll. That's not bad. Nice big round green. Fairly flat actually, which is nice for a change. And obviously length is your challenge on there, but beautifully presented again. Wonderful stuff, very impressed. Way short. Yeah, I did wonder about the wind actually. It's probably maybe even a 2 club wind this. Doesn't look it, but it's actually quite strong. And before I forget, obviously lovely par 3 this downhill with lovely views, but the view, the hills beyond are absolutely fantastic. Just magic that, isn't it? Pretty good. Yeah. Excellent for distance. About to say I've missed many of those today. But, you cannot get them all, but no, still excellent round on an excellent course. So yeah, really enjoying this very much indeed. A couple of bunkers, fairly flat green actually this one again. And view up to the tee, and again this wonderful view to the east. Oh, keep going. That's lovely. Good line. Maybe strong, I don't know. A little bit thin on the contact. I'm not going to tire of this view behind me anytime soon. Absolutely magic. So, a long par 4, par 3, and the tee for this one. Absolutely splendid stuff, that. Roll. it went in, that's the most important thing. And as you can probably see behind, what a fabulous view. Oh, the rainbow flag as well, that's great, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, very, very good indeed. And what about that for a view as well? Pretty good stuff. Mastery of understatement. You can make out Swansea on the left there, and also the DVLA up at Morriston. Yeah, it's fantastic, and that's definitely memorable from when I was a lad. There is your view, obviously down to Swansea and beyond. Hopefully with a bit of editing we can actually zoom in a little bit on that. That's great stuff. You know what? I don't care that that's short. That cookie was magic. I'll just show you back up to the tee, but that was just super. House martins taking insects off your nose as well here. And there's your view back up to the tee. Super hole this, isn't it? Close. I give 4. And an even better cuckoo. Big slope on this green actually down towards the clubhouse. So just show you quickly round. So obviously up to the tee there, bunkers either side at the green, and then you're back to the clubhouse here, but everything sort of slopes down towards where the clubhouse is there. Should be all we need. So a glary look back to the tee on 17, all downhill this. Standing at the 150 marker here and battling the sound of the starlings. There's my drive, and obviously you don't want to be too close to the big tree before going over, so iron layup looked like the right place so far. Oh, quick there. Not a good shot. That's really poor. Go. Pretty good. Nice to salvage a par there, somehow. And obviously you've got the big trees to contend with off the back there, as you look back down 17. The expected kick right, that's good, open up the green. Sorry teeth. Really don't know the format for this one, so mid-iron in, hopefully. Back again. Second chunk, but at least another shot of it. So again, it's another one where you need to lay up, go too far on here. You're down into the woods on that side. Line is the telegraph pole, as I've just been told by an ex-captain. And there is your view back towards the tee. That's pretty good. Nice up and down to finish. So yeah, just want to say what a fabulous time I've had here actually. a real proper club, this one. Super course, fabulous holes in the back nine, certainly from sort of 10 through 16 to some absolute belters. Really, really good stuff. I do remember quite a lot of it from a kid actually playing here now. Certainly the first is very memorable, it's a quirky hole to get started, and then certainly the ones up top, and obviously 16 is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, great condition, really enjoyable, decent green fees as well, super friendly club, you know, as you expect in this part of the world. It's an absolutely brilliant part of the world. I do love it and I do miss it. Just very, very enjoyable indeed. So yeah, I mean, a lot of these clubs in this neck of the woods are undiscovered, and wrongly so. You know, they've got some fabulous courses, you know, certainly Neath, Glyn Neath, Pontardawe, all the ones around here, Swansea Bay as well, the ones I've played so far. Excellent courses. This is certainly up there with them, among them, and they're absolutely really, you know, very, very enjoyable indeed. So yeah, just want to say excellent, come here, it's brilliant, I thoroughly recommend it. I had a brilliant time.